Yo, what's up, anxiety fam? Riley Sage here, your weekly dose of real talk and sanity hacks. Let's get one thing straight. Gen Z is stressed AF. We're drowning in a sea of notifications, existential dread, and the constant pressure to be, well, everything. I mean, we've got climate change looming, student debt that could rival national GDPs, and social media making us feel like our entire lives need to be curated Instagram masterpieces. It's enough to make you want to crawl under the covers and become a hermit crab, right? But before you ditch the internet and embrace your inner shell dweller, let me tell you something. Your thoughts don't define you. I know, easier said than done, but trust me on this one. Think about it like this. Your mind is like a chaotic newsfeed, constantly bombarded with information, opinions, and random cat videos. It's gonna spew out a whole lot of noise, some good, some bad, most just plain weird. But here's the thing. You get to choose which stories you pay attention to. You are not your thoughts. You are the curator, the filter, the goddamn editor-in-chief of this mental magazine. So how do we actually pull this off? Here's the tea, fam. Recognize the thought monster. This is step 1. Start paying attention to those pesky little voices in your head. When you catch yourself spiraling into a what if vortex or getting sucked into a negativity black hole, acknowledge it. Like, damn, my brain's playing its favorite doom-scrolling playlist again. Don't feed the beast. Easier said than done, right? But seriously, avoid giving those negative thoughts power by constantly replaying them. It's like binge-watching a reality show you know is bad for you. You can't look away, but deep down, you're kinda disgusted with yourself. Same vibe here. Shift your focus. When those anxious thoughts start creeping in, try redirecting your attention to something else. Like, literally anything. Start cleaning your room, listen to a banger playlist, watch a funny TikTok compilation. You know, the ones that go viral because they're so relatable. The goal is to break the cycle of overthinking and give your brain a much-needed mental vacation. Practice gratitude. I know, it sounds like something your grandma would say. But seriously, taking a moment each day to appreciate the good stuff in your life can do wonders for your mental well-being. Think about those tiny things. A delicious cup of coffee, a funny meme that made you laugh, a supportive friend who has your back. These little moments add up. Be kind to yourself. Okay, last but not least, you are not a failure if you have a bad day, or a week, or even a month. We all have those moments. What matters is that you get back up and keep trying. Remember, self-love isn't selfish, it's essential. You wouldn't let your bestie wallow in negativity forever, so don't do that to yourself either. Now, I know what you're thinking. Riley, this sounds all well and good, but how the heck does one actually do this? Well, let me give you a real-life example, fam. Take Emma Watson, for instance. She's not just a Hogwarts legend, seriously, can we talk about how amazing Hermione was? She's also a global icon who advocates for gender equality and uses her platform to speak out against injustice. But even with all that success, Emma has been open about her struggles with anxiety and self-doubt. Remember that time she talked about feeling overwhelmed by the pressure of fame and constantly being in the public eye? Talk about relatable. She's literally a global superstar, and she still experiences those same anxieties we all face. That's what makes her story so powerful. It reminds us that no one is immune to these struggles. And guess what? Emma didn't just curl up under a blanket and disappear. She used her voice, spoke out about her experience, and actively worked on managing her anxiety. She even became an ambassador for mental health awareness. That's how you turn those negative thoughts into something positive. So, let's recap, fam. Your thoughts don't define you. You are the badass architect of your own mind, capable of choosing which stories to tell and shaping your reality. Remember Emma Watson. Even the most seemingly perfect people struggle with anxieties. Don't be afraid to embrace those challenges, seek support, and remember that you are worthy, powerful, and absolutely freaking amazing. Now, get out there and rock your week. And don't forget to tag me in your epic stories on TikTok. I want to hear how you're taking control of your thoughts. Follow the podcast, rate it, share it with your squad. Let's spread this anxiety-busting knowledge far and wide. Peace out, Anxiety Fam.
This podcast is created with the help of advanced AI to deliver thoughtful affirmations and positive messages just for you.